Hey, crafty besties. It's your crafty bestie, Tabitha. How are you guys? Y'all are not going to believe what happened to me. And it was a good thing, so I'm not going to tell you right away. But first, I thought we'd play because I saw some jelly printing this week. And I thought I would try it again. Because I tried it once before. I didn't think it turned out so great. But I'm a little better prepared this time. I've watched more videos. And you don't have to use a lot of paint. And I thought we'd make some tags and things for this journal. Maybe a journal topper for this journal that I put together. Some signatures. That's a braille page. And just some... This is Artie Mays. I found it in my stash where I had printed a bunch of digitals and didn't use them. So, yeah. And that is a child's book page. So, I wanted some jelly prints just to add some tags and some different colors and things to this journal that I haven't made the cover for yet. Haven't sewn it in yet. It's just pages. I got 3 signatures here. I have Amazon packaging right here that I painted green. And then I haven't done anything to the outside. I cut out the ephemera from the pack. I mean, there's quite a bit of ephemera that I cut out. And then I have some tags and some coffee stained braille paper and some sentiments that I cut out of some mail. So I just haven't decided how I'm going to exactly put that together. So I thought maybe if I had some fun jelly print paper to make tags out of, that'd be fun. And I found a stencil that I got. So we're going to use this. And have another couple of stencils that we could use for this. Maybe since it's a spring looking journal, maybe we'll use some berries and leaves. I don't know. We're just going to play with it and see if I can actually nail this technique. So the cobalt, y'all pronounce that for me, really light blue, maybe some yellow, give it some bright, I got some white. So we're going to give it a shot. We're going to take a stab at it. Y'all can watch me sink or swim, pass or fail. This is a 5x7 jelly plate that I got off Amazon. This was my Christmas trade with Quirky Queen's journals. Thank you, Kirsten. So I'm going to do that blue and this little bit of darker. Ooh, that was maybe too much. I don't know. What I've watched and seen, the less paint you use, the better, I guess. But y'all are going to see titanium white. Always wanted to say that. I've been watching Bob Ross for years. Maybe this is Prussian blue over here. I don't know. Here's my brayer. So here we go. We're going to roll it out. Mix these colors up so that they're fun. Okay. Okay, we got that. So I'm going to roll it out over here on this because we don't waste paint. We don't waste anything. We're junk journal artists. And I'm going to put that on there. And this is a 5x7. I cut down some old file folders that we're going to get tossed away in the bin. So I cut this one down. We're going to lift up the paint from the stencil. Ooh, pretty. That looks like a pretty thing. I like it. Now we're going to take this off. That's the stencil. That I'm not sponsored by anybody, but that is a Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous. I didn't save the package like all the people that are paid to do it do. So y'all just know that. Okay, so now I'm going to put the lemon yellow in a couple of places. Dot, dot. So this acrylic paint dries really fast, which is a good thing. I'm going to use same brayer. Yeah, it's making it a little green. I didn't wait long enough for it to dry. It'll be okay. Put that over here too. This paper. Because it is kind of a spring journal, so green is not a bad color. And here's a piece of cardstock that was a print fail. So we're going to put it on here. And we're going to rub, 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 rub. You guys, this is me trying it out. So we'll see how it works. Let's see if I can make a multi-layer print. Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Look at it. Yeah, it's kind of greenish. More green than I wanted it to be, but that's what I get for doing it too fast. Okay, that's okay. It turned out pretty cute. This is more the color of this journal, so that could be used for something else. Let's see what we can do with the pink. Because there's a lot of pink and yellow in this journal. Oh. Tell me what's wrong with that picture. Just a little, just a little. Oh, too much. Spread it out, make it be okay. I'm gonna spread this out. Just the one color here. Let's get it all over the jelly plate. Oop, I pressed too hard because it made streaks. And this scrap piece is kind of going to get interesting too, I think. Let's try it again with this. Let's see how this does. So I'm going to put the bricks down. We're going to attempt to lift everything out of where the stencil is. And I slid it, so that was my bad. So if it comes out messy, guys, I know I did that. And it picked up some of that blue too off the stencil because I didn't clean my stencil in between. So I'll take that up. And I'll put the stencil down on here, over here. Try to brayer that off a little. I don't know, maybe get some of that off, maybe not. So we're letting it dry in between. What's a good color to go behind that pink? I don't know. Let's try the crimson because it's a darker color. And when I've seen people do these and they do the light color on top, they do a dark color on the bottom. So this is crimson acrylic. Let's see what it does. I'm going to do it on white paper instead of this manila. I'm going to do it on this white braille paper. We'll see what it looks like when you do it on braille paper. Well, when you get paint on your fingers and you rub it on the dots, you know what that does. Let's see what happens, because I can't paint and not get it all over me. Well, that paint did not lift the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. That's kind of interesting to do it. And now we got these braille dots in red. So let's put some of this blue on there. Let's see what happens when we braille that blue on it over those red dots. Let's see what we pick up. We're going to have all kinds of fun layers in our journal. This one, I'm going to actually use this instead of using my hand. I'm still getting blue paint everywhere, but that's okay. I guess it's good to use the colors you like, because if you're using colors you don't like, you're going to color yourself the wrong color. Let's see if that was enough. Oh, that's cool. Okay, if you don't like it, that's okay, because I do. I think that's cool. I think that'll look good in our journal, too. See if we can get some of this extra on this edge over here. Let's lift up the edges. Well, I think with braille dots, that's kind of fun. It's fun to experiment with different textures. Let's do one more. And then I will tell you guys what happened to me this week, because I'm kind of excited about it. Because I'll tell y'all while we're doing this. If I can get this paint open. Ooh, yeah, it opened. So you remember that the journal junk box that I unboxed this week? And I told y'all I was entering a drawing for a free box. I won. Yeah, I did. So thank you guys for making that possible for me. Because I did the unboxing, I was entered into that drawing for a free box. And so yeah, it's real. It's the real deal, guys. I just had to find out for myself just to know. Oh, not this one. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I forgot. We're going to get this one. This is a regular office file folder that I cut down, and I just smeared it to that 5x7 size. We're going to try to get all the paint up out of the negative spaces. Well, that's kind of pretty. And then I'm going to take this and pop it over here. I'm going to use the brayer. Kind of brayer it off. Hey guys, when we're done today, I am going to clean these stencils with some baby wipes, because I buy them just for that reason. And that gives that a minute to dry before we choose that we're going to put the yellow on the back of it, because I think the yellow would look good on it. Well, this is not the yellow I had earlier, is it? Obviously not, because it's not open. We'll roll this on here. I like yellow and red together, and yellow and orange. I think those are fun colors together. Yeah. Gonna let it dry a little bit and put our file folder on it. And, oh, sorry, shaking the camera, I get excited. Didn't mean to shake the camera. But yeah, thanks to you guys being here for me. I was able... Oh, that's nice. I was able to do that unboxing video. And I am now going to be able to bring you another one just because we did that one. That's kind of cool. I might do the back sides of these too, or I might just put coffee dyed paper on the backs. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to clean all of my stuff up with baby wipes, because baby wipes are the universal cleaner of everything, from baby's bottoms to window panes. I'm gonna clean my jelly plate, even though you don't really have to, because then it can have some really interesting textures and things when you are doing another one. But I like to clean it up. So I cleaned it up, fish, and I put the little plastic back on it. And I'm putting it back in this little clamshell box, because I gotta take good care of it. Because thank you, Jelly Arts gel printing plate. Thank you, Kirsten from Quirky Queen's Journals, for encouraging that. But it was pretty exciting when I won that, because I love to win stuff for free, and when it happens, it's usually something I really wanted and really thought, yeah, that would be amazing. Look at that. That's so nasty. But I was excited, and I couldn't wait for George to get up so I could tell him, you know, because he's my ultimate bestie. Not just my crafty bestie, but he's my bestie. And I couldn't wait for him to get up so I could tell him all about how I won that box. And in the comments below, if you don't mind, tell me how I should pay that forward. What do you think I should do to pay winning that box forward? Because you should always, when good fortune shines upon you, you should always pay it forward, I think. So, so tell me in the comments what you think. What should I do to pay that forward? And I will continue to clean these and not make you guys watch all that. But tell me, honestly, what do you think? What should I do to pay it forward to the rest of the world? Because it's always good to give, because then you always get back. It's a principle of life. Give and it shall be given to you. Right? Right. Okay. So remember, you matter. You are important. And you are enough. Thanks again for hanging out with me and my painted hands. And making these beautiful jelly prints with me, because, guys, that was fun. I don't know if you had any fun today, but I sure did. So, yes, I love you. See you next time. Bye for now.